Hi, Coach Noss here. I'm at Sawgrass Marriott at home of the TPC Sawgrass that we just saw Matt Kuchar win yesterday, and had my boys Zach and Rickie Fowler come in second place. So it was a close one, a very exciting day. I'm here to bring you the final segment of the strength and endurance workout, so let's get to it. Alright, so we've gone through all our plyos, our jumps, our triceps. We're going to do one more tricep here. This is going to be for a hip load, rotation through the torso, core, and back. So, we get into our stagger stance position. I want you to, as you go up into the stance, you're going to be pulling. So, we're going to get that load at the bottom. So, we want to feel a good load in through the hip, and your feet should almost be lined up, just slightly separated. Should be almost in a straight line. So you'll get that really good hip load in at the bottom of the stretch position of the lat. So then you can pull in as you pull that scap back towards the spine and load. We'll do 20 reps at each side. I'm using the yellow power band doubled up. You can use a red power band, or you can use your cable machine at your gym. So now let's go on to the next move. The second two movements are going to be your cable wood chop in the downstroke and also in the upstroke to the follow through. One thing I want you to do is think about really loading the glutes. So stand tall. As you rip the cable down through, I want you to load the glute, especially into this left side. So going through, stand up and down and in. Again, you can use red or yellow. You can use a combination of red and yellow, or you can use the cable machine at your gym. So you're just down and through for 20 repetitions. Maintain proper spine angle throughout. Now we've worked going down through the right side into the left glute. Now we're going to go the other way, and I want you to go ahead and pivot with this as well. So get a good grasp on the bands. Again, either using two yellows, combination of yellow and red, or both the red, or your cable machine at your gym. Squat down into it, and as you move through, whip it around and get to your pivot. Use that power to pull the cable around. Again, you'll feel that load in that left hip as well. Again, do 20 reps, and then you'll move on to the tris and bis. All right, the final move we're going to do is, in this tricep, is going to be a combination of tris and bis. Using the yellow cable, you can use red, you can use, again, whatever feels good to you as far as your strength levels are concerned. Going back with your elbows in tight to the body, standing up, keep your knees flexed, and then bringing it into the bicep curl. Going back down, extend back into your tricep flexion and up into your bicep flexion. We're going to do that 20 times. Again, keeping the back nice and flat and going through a full range of motion in each movement. There you have it. Your stagger stance, one-arm cable row, your wood chops, and then your bis and tris. Let's move on to the last, but not least, of the strength and endurance component. The final exercise is one of my favorite. It's called a wide staggered stance multiplane press. So you want to stand shoulder width and then step out into a wide stance, staggered stance. Hands are down at the hips. What you're going to do is you're going to bring up the dumbbell, press it slightly forward like in our triplane press, and then again into the triplane press. So you're going to go up, straight up, and then you're going to go out to the side. And you notice I want you to move that hip, really get the hip and the core working, and then go over the top, again with the hip going, over the top, and you're going to come back, again opening up the obliques, making the chest do the slowing down of motion, and then you're going to go into your transverse press. So, we do one in each position, and then we're going to switch sides and do it again. Forward, straight up, to the side, get those hips moving, over the top, they might be a little bit tired. I'll just take them to this position, just to shoulder height. But still, getting the hips to move, getting the core to move. But for now, let's take it through a full range of motion. At the top, back, transverse, and then your rotation. There you have it. What I do with there is usually 2 sets of each position, twice in both leg positions. Let me show you that from the side real quick, just so you get an idea. Here, here, up, up, side, side, over, over, back, back, transverse, transverse. Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment. We'll be bringing you the functional segment in a couple weeks. It's been my pleasure bringing it to you. Hope you have, if you have any questions, please contact me on Facebook. And thank you and have a great day.